it's Aline and welcome back to a brand new video. You look at that, we're back to uploading regularly. If you're new here, hello, my name is Aline. I am a 20-something writer and content creator, creative, barista, living and working in New York City. I live with my sister, who I share this channel with, and we get up to some pretty wholesome things on here. In this video, we're looking at what I get up to on my days off and what's been on my mind recently. It's been a while since I've daily vlogged, and right now I do feel, I think I mentioned this in the video, but I keep bringing up the words slash phrase transitional time, where I'm questioning a lot of my life's kind of default structure and the way that I have just been like living as a 20-something in customer service, in the food industry and coffee, and also trying to simultaneously pursue the things that matter most to me. And I want to be transparent with you guys about that as well, because I think it's the reason why I'm not vlogging as much, is because I used to be really excited to romanticize my life for an audience, and I think that I'm going through a time in my life where I'm really just reflecting a lot and being very internal and wondering about what works best for me. What does my future look like? This coming year I will be turning 25. That's halfway through my 20s, which of course is incredibly young. But I am no longer the same 21-year-old who moved to this city fresh out of college, who didn't know how the world worked, who didn't know how I best worked, who didn't know really what I wanted to pursue. I moved here to be an actress, and I don't know if you guys can tell, but that dream turned out to not have a whole lot of root within my soul, which sounds so gross to say out loud, like very cheesy, but I guess it's true. Learning that I am a person who seeks comfort over a lot of other things, and I'm so grateful that you guys have been a part of that, but it's also really hard to navigate. I mean, I've had a YouTube channel since I was 15 years old, you know, and in that time I have graduated high school, graduated college, I've come out, I've moved cities, I've moved back to Montana, I moved cities again, and there's just a lot of change that happens in that time, and doing so in a public way featuring you guys is great and also intimidating. It's still something that I'm trying to learn how to do gracefully. So I will say that this video is one that I think is very sweet, and I'm sure I'm gonna look back on as a really special time anyway, and a time where I was trying my best to deepen my relationship with myself and live an authentic life, and not knowing how best to do that. So I hope that you guys liked this video. That was such a long existential intro. I also am going to say that this video was filmed before recent headlines kind of started rolling in about Roe v. Wade. I'm sure a lot of you all, like myself, have been really engaging with the news right now and maybe doom scrolling a bit, so I'm in fact not going to talk about it too much in this intro, because I feel like maybe it's best if we take a little break together. I have loved ones who have been really struggling right now, so I'm sure a lot of people who are watching are struggling to kind of process what's been going on. So I will link some resources down below for those of you who are wanting to help, who don't know how to help, who feel very overwhelmed and powerless. If you have the means to, there'll be links down below that you might find helpful. But first and foremost, please take care of yourself, check in with yourself, and let's get back to working together to help protect our country's most vulnerable. So that's my 2 cents. This video is kindly in collaboration with Dossier, who have sent me some scents that I'm gonna try out later in the video, so just anticipate that, look forward to that. I'm really excited to be working with them again. I worked with them back in like 2019, and I'm excited to be doing so again. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Good morning, everybody. It has been such a long time since I've done like kind of any individual vlogging, and I'm so excited to be back. Today is my last work day of the week. I'm quite tired, but I will say summer working is like so much better than winter working, because at least when I open my eyes the sun has risen, so that's kind of electric. I was opening for the last 3 days, so my shifts would start at like 6:30, and today my shift starts at 7:45. So I did get to sleep a full 7 hours last night, which felt luxurious. Who's a baby? Oh, hi baby. She likes to put her paws out and stare out the window, and she likes to put her paws, my face is so close to the camera, she likes to put her paws like on the ledge of the no, careful, my lovey. Oh, my baby. She likes to put her paws on the ledge of the window and just like stare at the window, which is so precious. Thank God I get the most flawless wake up buddy. So yeah, currently gonna pack myself a lunch, head to work, and then I have the weekend off, which is delightful. It's a Friday today, so I love it when my timeline kind of aligns with the rest of the world's working schedule. I'm gonna do more life update stuff. Okay, I know she wants breakfast. Let's get going, shall we? Boogie! Come on, baby. Look who came to visit me at work. Hi, thank you so much for coming. Oh yes, work. Right now we're doing a little post-labor city bike. Are you excited? Michelle's nervous, but
I've done it before, but I always convince myself I'm gonna fall in the street.
ridiculous. Hi guys, it's so sunny out. We just finished our ride through the park, and Michelle, how did you feel?
Oh my god. It was transformative. It was like 10 degrees cooler on the bicycle.
It was an A+ from me. Now we're walking home, and Michelle, what are your plans for today in the evening? We're not spending it together, so what are you doing?
I'm meeting my friend Brittany in Bryant Park, and we're getting Shake Shack, and they have some sort of Pride themed performance happening.
Oh, fun.
I think it's like a mixture of mediums, so like opera, dance, I don't know.
That sounds fun.
I'm super excited.
And then I am meeting up with my coworker Shannon. We've never hung out outside of work before, so now it's like work friendship activated. We're going to one of my favorite places for drinks on the west side, which is Time and Tonic.
Great for like a light bite and definitely some cocktails.
Yes, my favorite is the lavender blue.
Mine is not on the menu, but you can request it. It's the basil gimlet.
Work was good. Somebody left a Trader Joe's mint plant in our store a couple days ago. So we've been making mint lemonades for the past few days.
And
they're so good. So I had one of those today to get me through, and it did the trick for sure. And Michelle came to visit me, I already said that, but it was still very sweetie. Okay everybody, so I'm back at the house now, obviously, and looking a little different, hopefully looking a little different, because I showered and I put on an outfit and I washed my perm for the first time since I got it permed. So it didn't come out. I'm thrilled. I beat the Legally Blonde chutney curse, so that feels big for me. And now I'm going to show you my outfit of what I'm wearing out tonight. My hair is still wet, so if you think that it looks greasy, it's not. It's just shower. So this is what I'm wearing tonight. I think it's a fun combination of the casual, and I like the silk combined with like the pseudo Bermuda short. I like this tight low-cut top with like these chunky sneakers, and I love my glasses chain, which is something that I've been trying out recently. So it's just beaded and it's attached to these glasses. Newly, this is Athleta. These shorts are thrifted. This was a hand-me-down, and these, as I said, are New Balance. So anyway, yes, that's the cat meowing. I'm off to drinks and she needs her dinner, so we all have got stuff to do. So come along with me. Alright, I'm interrupting this video to talk about friends of the channel, Dossier, or Dossier. I want to be French, but I don't know if it's for me. So Dossier is a perfume company that works to bring you scents inspired by your favorite luxury brands, but at discounted prices. I don't know about you guys, but for where I fall in the tax bracket, I can't be out spending like millions of dollars on perfume, but I can afford Dossier, and they use a frame of reference which is so familiar, I think, to most people who have ever been into a scent section of any store. For me, like, it was Ulta, you know, like I was in Ulta as a middle schooler just like huffing perfumes, being like, I wish I could wear this on my body. A Girl Has a Budget, my absolute favorite of the Dossier scents, which is like the reason that I reached out to work with them. Yes, that's right, I reached out. She said Desperate Dory because I missed the spicy orchid smell. As evidence, I present to you my empty bottle and the full bottle here. I don't even know the scent that it's inspired by, I'm gonna be real, and I don't really care. The top notes are cinnamon, pink pepper, mandarin. The middle notes, lang lang, orchid, plum. Base notes, sandalwood, vanilla, incense, and patchouli. This is my gender neutral dream, and I've gotten so many compliments on this always. Some other scents that they sent me, see what I did there, they come in these little cute boxes. Oh my god, that already smells so good. Woody Oak Moss. This one's inspired by Chanel Coco Mademoiselle Eau de Parfum. It's got bergamot, orange, peach, jasmine, rose, patchouli, oak moss, vanilla, and vetiver. Oh no, that's so good. The next one is Floral Lavender. No explanation necessary. Everyone knows that lavender is one of the most iconic flowers in the wild today. Oh, that smells so good. And the last scent is Floral Honeysuckle, which is inspired by Gucci, Bloom, Eau de Parfum, Parfum. I'm sorry. Top notes, green leaves, orange, honeysuckle. Middle notes, jasmine, tuberose, orris, sandalwood, vanilla. This one also smells, you guessed it, very nice. The best thing about Dossier is that there's no markups ever, and they make returns super easy. So if you don't love your perfume because it's perfume by mail, that's okay. They have a whole return section of their website, so it's kind of risk-free, which is nice, I'll say. I want to thank them so much for working with me. It was a pleasure, and now let's get back to the video. Good morning, everyone. It is a brand new day. I had a big ol' lie-in after last night. I wasn't even out that late, but you know when you come home and you're just like, now, time for a little me time, and then you like make a mug cake, sit on the couch, watch RuPaul's Drag Race for about an hour, and then by the time you're finally ready to go to sleep, it is 1 a.m. So that is what I did, and you know what, I have no regrets. I worked all week, and that was me time. I wasn't wrong. I did need it. I got my Nuuly in the mail yesterday because I have summer clothes, and I hate saying I have no summer clothes because it implies, I think, this very like stereotypical idea of just like every season completely changing your wardrobe, which is like very bad for the planet. But I will say, like, your body changes a lot from season to season, and sometimes things that were your go-to pieces one year literally feasibly cannot be the next year just because they're not as comfortable. So I rented some clothes from Nuuly so I could wear them while I looked for new clothing to buy for this season, slowly but surely, because I can't really afford to go out and buy a ton of clothes. But I just wanted to show you my outfit because I think it looks really cute already. Look at these turnips and carrots. They're so precious. So this is just like the comfy, breezy riding outfit that I'm wearing today. I have these really comfy, I think they went viral on TikTok. They're the Old Navy short, like the vintage one. They were out of the neutral color, so I got them in like a rust red and this fun like beachy turquoise. And this is from Athleta. My mom gave this to me as a present when she came to visit, which was very sweet of her. She knows how I love like the ribbed stretchy fabric for summer. I sweat like a motherfucker, especially in the city in the summer. So having these little tops that like fit just right, and then over it, this is a Nuuly piece. And this is something that I'm a bit frustrated with. I rented this in a 2X. I just feel so bad for my plus size humans, girlies, and sisters out there. I don't really get why we're constantly going for the fitted look when I think a lot of people just want to be comfortable and they don't want fabric to like pinch at them, and although this still fits like really well, I would have preferred it to be a little bit bigger. This is what I would assume is a large or an extra large because of where I fall in terms of like straight sizing, and this really just like grinds my gears where I'm just like, you guys, we've got to do a little bit better than this. And I love that Nuuly does have like a plus size section category, although it is smaller than their other categories. I know it's completely not on Nuuly because this is like a separate brand, but I'm just so confused how people are still doing this bullshit. But anyway, that's my soapbox. But I really do love this outfit. I think it's super breezy. Anyway, so that's the outfit. I just made myself some coffee and I'm gonna do some writing. Hi guys, so a little update. Today has been a lot more gentle than I kind of anticipated. Go figure. I think as soon as you wake up at like 10:30 and then take a minute to get out of bed and get things going, things are going to be a little bit more gentle than you expected. But I did write a little bit. I've been really kind of neglecting my book this year more than I wanted to, which makes me feel, you know, disappointed in myself. I'm trying to get back on that habit, so it felt really good to revisit the book today. I was looking through some of my more recent pages and it's really cool to just be like, oh, this is not as bad as I thought it was. In fact, this is quite good. For some of those who don't know, I have been trying to work on a coming of age queer fantasy for I think like 2 years now, which is crazy to say. Definitely since like summer 2020. Then after I did that, I worked on some job application stuff. I will touch base on this a little bit later too, but I've just been feeling like a lot of really complicated things about my life structure, and I have, I think, had a lot of moments of feeling kind of stale and unfulfilled. And you know, I've worked in customer service for a really long time, since I was literally like 16 years old, and I love my job, I love the people that I work with, but it's gotten tough to sustain, and I am trying to see what other potential models there are for a life structure that supports me, that would allow me to continue to be a creative person, but maybe to have more energy for myself. Customer service and coffee as an industry is just really exhausting. I think there is something to be said about when you're serving, you know, hundreds of people every single day, dealing with a lot of like either rude people, aggressive people, people who want to take their, you know, bad moods out on you. And sometimes you're just like, I don't really love working a job where some people like don't even, you know, look you in the eye. There's a lot of stuff that I love about customer service, and there's a lot of stuff that I love about this job, and there's amazing people that I've met through it, but at the same time it's just like, I don't know, I also don't want to sell myself short. If I'm gonna be in this line of work, I want it to be because I think it's the best thing for me, and not just because I don't think that I'm capable of doing anything else, because I can do other things. I'm very smart, turns out. I want to make sure that I'm emotionally and mentally stimulated every day. So what are we doing now? Me and Michelle watched a little bit of America's Next Top Model while we worked on job stuff, because Michelle left her job recently. So we both are kind of in this period of our lives where we kind of want to transition into something else. A transitional phase, I think, is what I was kind of looking for to say. And now we are gonna go out and have some pizza for dinner. We're going to like a little affordable place in the neighborhood. Gonna have some pizza together and just kind of relax. It's a little bit colder of a night. It's a little bit colder of a day today. I think it's 63 when we've had this outfit is kind of a go-to of mine because I like the combinations. It feels kind of 90s, but one time the guy who works at my bodega did say that I looked like Chucky. So try not to be too jealous while you're admiring all of this. So that's just a little bit of me, and now I'm gonna go with Michelle to get some dinner. Oh my god, it's Monica Geller. Look at you, you're so sophisticated. Both equally cool. I think we look good. Ooh, I like your footbend. Time for pizza party. Walk us through your outfit today, Michelle. Okay, these trousers are from Athleta. Then I have this thrifted via Goodwill Mets tee that I'm just wearing loose and casual. I have this leather jacket from the Grand Bazaar that I also
thrifted. Looking pretty cool, if I do say so myself. Wearing my New Balances.
I don't know why you're wearing them throughout the home, but
I wanted to get a shot of it.
okay. Michelle likes to fill our house with filth. Was it?
Mud and muck.
Mud and muck.
I'm wearing my favorite new bag, the Bagoo Crescent bag in medium and in the shade Rhubarb. And jewelry, we got Missouri hoops and a Louisa pendant. And then face and hair is all me. All me, babe.
Thank you so much. Let's go.
Happy Father's Day!
Ah, my baby.
We're here, we're calling you! We're here calling you on your own special day!
Yeah, thank you so much, guys. How are you?
We're good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm in the bed with Pinky aquí al ladito.
Aww.
Mamá está aquí. Mommy's getting ready to go to work.
Aww. I wish I was there to make you French toast.
Ah, de veras, no toast, nothing here. Just,
No toast, no nothing.
and she bought me 2 bathing suits.
Fashion
Yeah.
show. Fashion show. Fashion show.
Oye, qué bueno que me llamaron.
Oh,
Preciosa.
yay. Did you like the flowers yesterday? Yeah, did you like the flowers?
Oh, yeah. Increíble.
Everybody, and good morning, and welcome to a brand new day in the vlog. I think today might be the last day if I'm being realistic with myself. It is currently around noon, and me and Michelle are about to head out to our favorite farmer's market. Ew, a fly. Ah, get up. Get on your feet. Okay, done. I did exactly what I said I was gonna do, and I went to sleep so early last night. I went to sleep at 10:30. Michelle's feeding Birdie lunch. Hey, Michelle.
Hey.
I went to sleep at 10:30, and I woke up at 8 a.m. and I did some writing, and it was so good. It felt so good, like actually good writing too. Not only did I like revise a scene that used to give me like so much trouble, I just added a lot to it. Then I read it aloud to Michelle, and she really liked it, which was very fun, as Michelle is my toughest critic, biggest supporter, but also will tell me the truth if something is cringy and bad. I remember the first play I ever wrote, I was reading it to Michelle, and she said that it sounded like iCarly. This was 4 years ago, but she had a point. So I learned a lot from her feedback. This morning she said it was pretty good, right, Michelle?
Phenomenal. Ripping read.
Feeling quite chuffed from that one review from my one family member who I share it with. So anyway, I have set a new goal of 30,000 words for the summertime. As some of you know, my girlfriend Elise is in Vermont doing a theater job, and honestly, I am so proud of her. But it does leave this old guy being like, what am I doing? I feel so motivated and inspired by her to really get working on the stuff that matters to me. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun these last 2 days, kind of reconnecting with that project. So yeah, I think I'll be doing some more writing vlogs if you guys want to see them. I would love to share, so that's just me. Then we called our dad for Father's Day, had some smoothies, and now we're getting ready for the day. Definitely excited because there's this pork sandwich that I've been thinking a lot about, and I haven't been able to go to the bazaar in a while, so I'm excited. I know it seems like we go all the time, but sometimes we don't, so, and that's pretty hard on me. Anyway, I'm gonna put on my shoes and we're gonna get going, get this day started. I'm sorry that you guys are seeing so much of this turnip top, but what can I say? It's,
Don't apologize for the turnip.
honestly, it's the only long sleeve that I rented, and we've been getting some like days in the mid 60s, so it's not really a t-shirt kind of time. So that's why I'm taking advantage, because soon I might not be able to wear it. It's a good idea. I'm dehydrated today.
I think we're all a little rattled by the weather. It's hard to know how to get back into the spring dressing after it's been summer for a hot minute, but excited to enjoy a crisp day once again. Sorry the kitchen looks kind of yucky-blucky. The entire house really looks yucky-blucky.
I don't think the entire house.
Might have to do a little tidy when we get back.
I'll have to do a little tidy. We have jerk pork sandwiches, and we also have an accidental Brittany. Massive news. Massive news. This is on local friendships, neighborhood friendships. We ran into each other. An absolute joy of the Sunday, the day of rest.
I love a casual bumping into friends in the wild moment.
I know we've already heard about your day, but tell them about your day. What brought you to the bazaar this fine day?
I like being at, I don't know, I'm sorry, I'm terrible at this.
You did so good so far. The charm is radiating off of quite every inch of you.
I said nothing.
Follow Brittany on TikTok. She makes like the most gripping New York content, and also urban planning content as well, so really double trouble, bang for your buck. And now we're having a little picnic moment under the shade of this here tree. So good stuff. We're getting ice cream. Alright you guys, that is the end of today's vlog. To end it mid-picnic does feel very me. I want to thank you guys for always coming along on this thing we call life. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok if you want to keep up with me. I've been posting a lot more on TikTok. I've been doing Write With Me videos where I chronicle my journey of writing 30,000 words in one summer. I have also been doing like food videos sometimes. I've done a little documentation of New York City Pride, and I'm always, you know, just recording my life and messing around because it's one of my favorite things to do. So I would love if you guys followed me on there. I'm currently very excited about it, so that would be great. Thank you guys so much again. I hope you all are staying safe and staying well. And I'm really wishing you guys all the best. So much love. See you guys in the next video. Bye.